Dialga. Tornadus. I think we learned this thing was like Steel and Rock or something like that. This is our ace too, so we gotta be careful. And we were not careful. Alright guys, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Alpha Sapphire Extreme Randomizer Nuzlocke. Today is possibly going to be the finale of the series in terms of video form. So we're going to go ahead and take on the Elite Four and Champion today, and then I'll explain why it'll be the finale in video form once we get to that point. But in the previous episode, we finished up the Victory Road and basically got everybody whom we're taking with us. Excuse me. In our party. They got held items. This is about as good as it's gonna get. And we're just gonna go in and do the damn thing. That's all we can do. We got 30 Pokemon we gotta knock out. Can we do it? I think we can. Are we going to have enough PP for it? I hope so. It's going to be like running a gauntlet. Because that's exactly what it is. Still think the designs for this Elite Four, spectacular. Absolutely spectacular. Kind of went above and beyond for the remakes. But I guess I shouldn't complain. It's a good thing. Look at this dude sitting down in a chair. He's trying to be like me for real. Sitting down in a chair. My screen is a little bit messed up right now. Also, my mouse is not cooperating with my mouse pad. Oh, that makes sense. Same mouse pad that I use when I'm in my actual setup. Alright, Sydney. Gengar. Mega? Regular. Okay. So we know you are a flying type of some sort. Starting off hot at level 60. I think we said the ace is 71 for champion. So I believe Kyogre is already there, and Anime is really close to being there. Garchomp is not quite there, but it's not like it really needs to be. Alright, Rampardos. This could be dangerous just because Rampardos has got a ridiculous attack stat. We don't know what typing he is. I would assume that he's sending him in because he's like a steel or a rock type. Which if he's a rock type, this could still be a dangerous switch for Kyogre. But I'm gonna go for the Surf. Because while Rampardos has like 170 or 180 base attack, everything else about him is no bueno. Deoxys. As long as it's not Deoxys Defense, I think I'm okay. Regular? Turbo Blaze? I don't know what typing regular Deoxys is in this game. Be outsped. That did a lot too. So I think he's a rock type. I think he is in fact a rock type, so I'm gonna go for the secret sword. As long as I don't get flinched. Of course. Luckily, hyper potions are still gonna do me some good here. But we're not having a good start. There's a crit. No flinch. This should kill. Peace out, buddy. I want to learn Origin Pulse. I don't even know what your special attack is, but considering your moveset is kind of dog shit, I'm gonna give you Origin Pulse. Considering your moveset is kind of dog. Sand Slash. He's Ice and Fairy, right? Yeah, I think he's like Ice and Fairy. So I could go Kyogre, a Flame Burst, and guarantee the kill. Or do I play it safe and heal, and then go for Flame Burst? I think I play it safe and heal first. Because I'm going to assume that this guy can't touch me. Both his stabs I resist. Goes for Psy Strike. That should still do nothing because you don't have a high special attack. $41 on the Conkeldurr, Rototiller. You're trying to learn? No. No, thank you. Avalugg. We stay in. He has no special defense. I'm gonna Surf. Detect. Interesting play there. He lives. It's like a fake sturdy. Roleplay. So you're just taking my Refrigerate, because that's what my ability is. I'm curious if Flame Burst actually does more. With it being Stab? It might, as long as it doesn't resist. Yeah, so I should just Flame Burst from the beginning. $27 on the Mothim. Raichu. Let's stay in. We have Speed, Flame Burst. He resist. He's got Petal Blizzard. That's an interesting choice you make. He must have been a fire type. Or a rock type. If he resisted Flame Burst but was weak to Surf. There's a couple typings he could have been. But that's the first Elite Four member down. A little bit of trouble because of that Deoxys, but we got through it. We got through it, which is what matters the most. And we got through it without losing anybody. If I can go through this entire Elite Four run flawless, that'd be great. Because I'm gonna need this team to beat the post game. Because the Delta episode is gonna be insane. Alright, Phoebe. I still will never forget the little Easter eggs involving Phoebe here. Pay attention to the seat. Boom. See that? I'm going to point it out every single time I play this game, too. And you're watching from that perspective of that kid. And then look over your left shoulder. I mean, this game is 10 years old, but, like, there's some people who don't know about that. Alright. Pinsir. It's gonna be Mega. Regular. I'm surprised we're seeing so many regular Pokemon and not Mega Evolutions. Alright, so we saw 62 was the ace for that first one. Okay. Really? First Ice School Crash, and we're gonna miss. This is why we can't have nice things. See? I went perfectly fine. And we just hit the first one. Wobbuffet. I'm just gonna go into Primal and I'm gonna yawn this thing to put it to sleep, and then I'm just gonna punch it in the face. Rock Blast. Okay, so we can assume that it's a rock type. We might just kill him one hit. No, very close though. V-Create Wobbuffet. That is a first. And she'll obviously heal here. And that's fine because this thing just lowered its special defense, so it's gonna get one shot this next turn anyways. So I'm not really worried about that. This is not like Ultra Sun and Moon for me, where it had innards out and killed my Dialga. Tornadus. I think we learned this thing was like Steel and Rock or something like that. This is our ace too, so we gotta be careful. And we were not careful. That's very bad. That's very bad. Can't really sugarcoat how bad that is. Who do I go to? I don't know if anybody's gonna outspeed. Definitely no one's gonna outspeed. I also wasn't anticipating a head smash there. But if I was thinking that this thing was a rock type, I should have used some intuition there and been like, oh, it's a rock type. It probably is going to have a rock type move. I'm going to switch into somebody who can eat a rock move. But I also think it's a steel type as well. I think I have to go anime here. And just hope a steel type move doesn't do too much damage to me. There's really not much else I can do other than that. I outspeed. Are you fucking kidding me? So I could have done this as a safe switch. But again, I would have not anticipated head smash, so. Fuck, dude, that's bad though. That's like really bad. We lost our best Mon. I miss Thunder, but he lands Sleep Powder. Where's the logic with that? Muddy Water. And he gets an accuracy drop. Okay, we land one finally. Is this enough to kill? No, because it's resisted for some reason. He lands another Sleep Powder. Must be nice to be that lucky. Must be fucking nice to be that lucky, huh? Synthesis. But if I go for Oblivion Wing here and it's not super effective, then this makes no sense. Because this thing has hit me with Sleep Powder, Synthesis, and Muddy Water. So it just has coverage with Muddy Water. It's another accuracy drop. We wake up. See, it's not a grass type though. Firo. I don't think Firo can do much to me, but I need the switch because of the accuracy drops. I'm -2. So I'm just gonna go to Chomp D's. Dude, why? Can I not? This is me playing on 100% risky. If I miss this next move here, I deserve to die. Doom Desire. That just keeps going for all these random moves. I know he just pulled B Create, but I'm doing this more because of the Doom Desire. I think Oblivion Wing can finish him off from here. Nope. Because I don't know what fucking typing he is. Rock Blast. So he missed that. That does a third of my health despite being resisted. Maybe he's a Steel type. That could be the only thing that would make sense as to why that did so much. Yeah, he probably was a steel type. Which is a good thing we swapped out of Garchomp. Ambipom. Okay. I think I can stay in here. We're relatively healthy. Fire Fang, of course. Of course. Yeah, because I knew that. That's now my best mon and my favorite mon have died in the exact same battle. I think I'm gonna white out. Not in this fight, but in the Elite Four. Like, I have to rely on 2 mons to get me through. I don't want to talk to you anymore. You just made things so much more difficult for me than they already needed to be. Because you wanted to kill my best mon and my favorite mon. I don't like you, Phoebe. And of course, the Conkeldurr and Motham aren't going to really be able to do much help because they're just too low leveled. I mean, I guess you can look at it as a lack of preparation. I didn't go in here with a full team of 6 leveled up to level 60. Probably should have. I always found her character model creepy in this game. Because of that. Okay. Crawdont. Can we do this? Is this going to be possible? We don't miss our first high school crash. That's a good sign. We one-shot because we had a crit. That's a good sign. It's a very good sign, actually. Electivire. Alright. I'm going to go into anime here. What did I give anime as a held item? I think I gave it the Razor Claw. I think I gave it the Wise Glasses now. Because we lost the Porygon, I think we give it the Wise Glasses. That did nothing. I got paralyzed. We got red carded. Please go, Garchomp. Oh my god. Okay, got paralyzed. At least that happened. At least that happened. Had a little bit of luck on our side. Cows and waves. Of course. This game is trying to give me heart problems. Bro just casually has 1,000 waves, and I go for Frenzy Plant. Then ground type. Nope. Well, no, idiot. He wouldn't be a ground type if he went for Thunder. I don't know what fucking typing he is, though. That's the problem. He resisted Thunder and he resisted Grass. Is he a Grass type? Okay. So I could have went and stayed in with Garchomp this entire time. But I wouldn't have known that. Conkeldurr. Okay, we have one of these. We know it's a ground type. Go to Garchomp. Now I swear to fucking God, if I miss this Icicle Crash and this Conkeldurr kills me, I will not want to play this game anymore. I don't even know if we one-shot him, to be honest. Okay, we do. Good. Wants to learn Tri-Attack? How about you learn a Ghost type move? Because that's what you are. You're a Water and Ghost type. It'd be nice if you learned one of those moves. Alright, Barbaracle, this is your ace. Just go for the stab. I mean, we don't know what typing he is. Oh, he fucking ate it, so. Okay, so he was holding a snowball. Okay, that did nothing. Completely forgot I had Volt Absorb. Okay, so he resisted ice and he resisted bug, so he could be a fire type. If he was a fire type, I should have fucking switched. But he was weak to flying, so you live and you learn. Alright, Seismitoad, we know he's a poison type, but we literally have nothing alive, so we just have to go with Garchomp here. I'm gonna have to hope that I have elixirs or something to finish this Elite Four run, because we gotta fight Drake and we gotta fight Steven. Rock Throw. Okay, that does nothing. Just didn't die. Alright, cool. So you're definitely gonna heal. So that was a waste of a turn with the acrobatics. Should have just went for the ice crash again. What does attack order do? Nothing. Nice. But luckily Tailwind's gone, so I can kill this turn. Never mind. Need the... Do I have elixirs? I have 1 elixir, 1 ether. I have 10 leopard berries. We're fine. Let's do that. I thought we were in a worse spot, but no, we're good. We're good, we're good, we're good. For now. If I can somehow survive this Elite Four run, then we're chilling. Goes for Tailwind again. Not optimal, but he missed, so we'll take that. This kills. Motham is 33. Noctowl. Okay. I feel like we should be fine, but I don't know. Growth. Okay. Not feeling fine right now. Yeah, that does nothing. Scald? Could be a water type. Okay, so it lost the tailwind. I don't know if I outspeed or not, so I'm not going to take the risk. I'm just going to heal. Because it's got a +1 in special attack, and it also has a boosted critical hit chance. How did it just hit me with Nuzzle? I thought I had Volt Absorb. Definitely feel like I just got scammed there. But I guess the plus side is I can't get burned. Oh, I just realized Acrobatics was doing no damage because I gave him a held item. I just realized that now. But I think I should keep the Assault Vest on. I think that's more important. Like, do we agree with that? I feel like it's more important. Something like that. Okay, so I'm gonna put that Wise Glasses on the Reshiram because I don't need Razor Claw. I think just getting the overall special attack buff is better. Alright, 2 more battles. Unless you want to count the one against May. Which you can if you want to, but I'm not going to. Alright, Drake. The fatigue is finally starting to hit me. Alright, Frostlass. $64. Acupressure. Defense rose sharply. Okay, I'm just gonna Icicle Crush again then. Oh, instant heal? Okay, we're fine with that. I think. I think it's still a 2-hit KO. Wow, never mind. I didn't say that. We did get the flinch though. I'm gonna hope attack order kills. Okay, it does. Good. Good, good, good. Alright, 67. I don't like this guy. Rubbing it in my face. Rubbing this in my face. This guy right here. Absolute douchebag for doing this to me. And for that, I must do this. I'm sorry, my boy. It's nothing personal. What's our Skull Bash? No. I don't like this situation I'm in right now. Of course. Well, you're ground type, so hold effort. Are you fucking kidding me? I really just missed a fucking frenzy plant. And he gets a crit. I mean, we have plenty of healing items, it's just... I can't keep getting caught in a situation like this. I just missed two frenzy plants. No accuracy drops. No evasiveness boost. I just... two. Sure, it's like 90% accuracy. 2 in a row. Thank you. Crit, I deserve that. Aromatisse, okay. Because we have the recharge turn, I would rather just go Garchomp. I'd rather go Garchomp. $64. Ooh. We haven't seen the ace yet. Okay, that does nothing. Toxic spikes. Well, I guess if it's a bug type, I shouldn't be doing this. Not a bug type, a poison type. That was a crit. He might heal again here, actually. I mean, this is 100% the thing I need to be in with, though. Because the Reshiram is weak to poison. Okay, so it resists ice, flying, and bog. Could be a steel type. You have to see if it resists Mega Punch or not. Yeah, it's a steel type. Steel and poison? Perhaps? Baby Doll Eyes. Could be steel and poison. It baffles my brain that it seems like attack order does... Well, actually, no, it is about the same. Okay, so I want Grudge, Baby Doll Eyes, Cross Poison, and Toxic Spikes. There's a crit. Okay. We lost all of our attack order PP, which is not great. Motham wants to learn Bubble. No. Rampardos. Shit. I don't like this. So I'm gonna come in, I'm gonna end up getting toxic. I have to kill here. I have to kill. He should not speed me after one flame charge. Yeah, I was gonna say, that boy is slow as hell. So he must have been a fire type. So it was a good thing we switched out of Garchomp, because he easily could have died there. Speaking of. Alright, we know this thing is an ice type, so I'm just gonna go ahead and full restore. And then one secret sword should put him in the ground. Icy Wind? That's fine. It's gonna do no damage. And Ice Shard. I swear I didn't learn these moves since becoming a Garchomp. Or if I did have the chance to learn these moves, I'm an idiot for not teaching them. Okay. It's just even. It is just Steven. I'm going to make sure that I heal up everybody to full. Make sure our PP situation is good. Excuse me. Attack order needs to be, and also Ice Cream Crash. For you, we need a Frenzy Plant, and I'm gonna do Thunder as well. Because it's literally gonna be a two-man show. Like I gotta do it this way. Okay, so Rampardos was 66. Like I said, I know that 15.9 is normally what his ace is in this game. And if it's going to be 20%, 5.9, 11.8, it's going to get rounded up to 12. So it should be 71. Which means we should be right on par. Engineer Bob. Just gotta cut our for regular. No mega. Very interesting. Level 68. Okay. This is why I don't like Icicle Crash as a move anymore. We just missed the first one, and then it's just like, why? Why does that have to happen? Huntail. So I feel like you'd be switching this in if it's super effective against an ice type. Is that wrong to think? Is that wrong to think? I'm not sure. Oh, I definitely should have healed up Secret Sword PP. That boy had a Chapel Berry. It didn't matter because I got the crit. That's huge though, actually. Gyarados. Regular. I'm gonna go for the Thunder. I don't know what type Gyarados is in this game. Big damage. Has another Lansat Berry. Bulldoze. That's a crit. Oh wait, we know he's not a ground type. Because Thunder would not have hit him if he was a ground type. So I'm going to go for Oblivion Wing to get a little bit of HP back. And especially because that was a crit. I should take the next one relatively well. Technoblast. This is just normal. Yeah. And we know he had a berry, so that does him no favors whatsoever. Okay. So far, so smooth for the first half of his team. Shaman. We caught a Shaman. I don't know what typing it is off the top of my head. This could be also the Sky form. Which it is. I'm still gonna go for Icicle Crash, Reflect type. Okay, so it's just gonna become an Ice type. Which is a little bit annoying because now this can be resisted. Aquatail. So it could have been a water type before he reflect typed. I think if we get a crit with attack order, we kill. Which we don't. It's gonna obviously heal. That's fine. It's not doing that much damage to me anyways. I'm gonna have to heal this next turn though. I can Hyper Potion. That was enough. So we get a level up 2. We got 2 more. Like I said, one of them is guaranteed Mega Evolution. Okay. Randomizer really said here, have 2 Gardevoirs. I mean, that's fine. Steven might be a little bit of a weird guy, just going based off of that, but he might need to have he might have a little bit of explaining he needs to do, but it be how it be. Okay. You are gonna be scary, but I think a Thunder should kill. You are so paper frail. Overheat? Okay. That's actually good for us. Yeah. That was good for us regardless, because even if that wasn't super effective, Um, he would have been -2, so he wouldn't have done as much damage. So we win. We beat Steven. Wow. That was a Elite Four run that was destined for failure. Losing the Kyogre and losing the Porygon Z in short succession, but we did it. We did it. All right. So I guess I should explain what happens next. So we did this a few years ago when we did our original playthrough with Alpha Sapphire. We did our Alpha Sapphire level lock. What I did was I recorded the videos up to the end of the main game, and we streamed the Delta episode and Elite Four rematches. That's pretty much the same thing we're gonna do here. Is we are gonna stream the Elite Four rematches and the Delta episode pretty much immediately after this video goes up. Like right now, I'm recording this Christmas Eve. So, whenever these videos get rendered and uploaded, the next day should be when we go and we stream the aftergame portion for this. And typically, I like to do a little bit of a run through of the team, but because a lot of stuff happened, it's kind of hard to do what feels like a deep run through the team, because really it's a team of 4, but as you can tell by the layout, it's really a team of 2 right now because 2 of the mons haven't done anything. But I'm still going to kind of run through it while everything is going on here, while this sentimental ass cutscene happens. We've seen this before. We know what happens. But our team going in, the Porygon Z, we already know. Porygon Z is my favorite Pokemon. It being a Steel type in this game was cool. The really sucky thing is that it never got a good special stab move for it, so it never really got to showcase its true potential. And it's upsetting that we lost it. But I would much rather use it in like a normal, with its normal typing, normal moveset, for me to really be okay with it. And then the Kyogre really was a big MVP candidate up to this point. Getting it when we got it was huge. Kyogre has always been a solid Pokemon for me in Nuzlocke. I've rarely ever lost them in a method like we did today. So it kind of says a lot that we did lose the Kyogre. And again, it was to a head-smashing Tornadus, which was a rock type. We were assuming it was a rock type based on the one that we fought in the Victory Road, the previous episode, which had Doom Desire as well as Stealth Rock. So we were assuming it was Steel and Rock type. This cutscene did not happen. This is not canon. That one is, though. That one is. It's just gonna be interesting seeing like everything we've used up to this point. But
Yeah, the Kyogre was huge. It was a huge pickup when we got it, and yeah, like I said, the fact that we lost it in the way that we did is kind of insane. Not Mother Goose, man. That also was an MVP candidate. It's really gonna depend on how this Delta episode goes. Because I mean, you can say that most valuable Pokemon goes based off of the entire series. You know, who shows up in clutch moments and whatnot. But I mean, you're seeing it right now. Kangaskhan was there for such a long period of time, and we lost it in a manner that was this guy's fault. But yeah, um, continuing with a little bit of like the team recap and everything. The Conkeldurr and the Mothim kind of have been in the same boat in that, like I said, they haven't really done anything. So their potential is still very much like on the table. We haven't yet seen it. Not the Volcarona, man. Dude, I had so many good mods. And yet I still figure out a way to lose them. Idiot. Um, the Garchomp has been pretty good. I mean, it's a pseudo. Pseudos are good. We know this. Not the Bikini. Oh my god. I've lost so many of my favorite mons in the series. Kyogre, Porygon Z, Meganium. So much pain. So much pain. But no, the Garchomp has been pretty good. It being an ice type is a little bit of a tricky thing to like play around with. But it's still here. It's one of the only mons that I have that has survived. It's one of the only mons that's high leveled. Um, and then last but not least, the Reshiram. This was probably my first really, really good catch. I think we caught the Reshiram before the Kyogre. I think we caught. Excuse me. I think we caught the Reshiram before the Kyogre. And kind of because of that, it feels like compared to Kyogre, it kind of took a little bit of a backseat. But it's still here. It was probably the main reason we survived that Elite Four run. Can't say that Garchomp would have been able to do that for me. But yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, and this is something that I don't typically do, but I think in between here and when we stream this, I'm gonna mess with my save file and I'm gonna throw rare candies on so I can just um, level up my team to, what was that, 71. I think that would be the fairest way of going about it, and then just go into the Delta episode. That's not how that happened. My Reshiram was definitely the reason why, or definitely the reason that the Mega Metagross that he had died, but we still have a little battle against May. I'm not counting it towards the lock. I'm just gonna kind of push past it and then yeah, you guys will see the stream for this probably the day after the video goes out. So I'll do a little bit of a more formal outro once we actually get to a outro safe space. You know, I wish you could skip this, but I understand why you can't.
Okay, but she should be. Yeah, I was gonna say her battle should be easy.
In comparison to the Elite Four. And you don't even get experience for this, so that's another reason why I don't think it should count towards the lock. No, not to Denny, man. I love this guy. Please. Oh, settle down. Don't need to see a focus punch to Dene. Not today. Why are you sending this out so early? Unless you have two of them.
Got me, man. Got me, man. No idea what's going on. Drapion. Just gonna stay in. Is she supposed to have a guaranteed mega? Brother. Why? Why do we just... Why? Nice try, buddy. Hold that for me. Oh, she does have a guaranteed mega. That's so weird. Never mind. She doesn't have a guaranteed mega. Not the shell bell, man. I thought she would have had a guaranteed mega. I mean, I guess it's because her starter It's technically supposed to mecha, which I was scared of Primal Kyogre. That would have been something. Just like that. That's pretty much going to wrap things up here. Once, like I said, we get to that safe spot, the video is going to end. So if you guys enjoyed, hit the like button, subscribe. Like I said, we're going to stream this probably the day after this video comes out. So, see you guys later.